I just got done editing, getting ready to upload, just watching some YouTube. It's about 4 o'clock right now. Not a whole lot has really happened today. Ella was playing with a balloon earlier back in the sunroom, and it got pretty scary pretty quick. She was holding it by like the stub of the balloon, you know, where you tie it, in her mouth, and she was walking around going like this, you know, just having a good old time. And then she was walking back over towards Tim, and he saw her stumble, and she was pretty close to the heater that's out there. So, oh my gosh, the balloon, none of it, like, she nor the balloon touched the heater. It's just that heater blows extremely hot, and usually she doesn't go near it. Like, I told her once, like, in the mornings when we go out, I put her as far away from the, like, heater, and then we turn it on. It runs for 5 to 10 minutes, and then we shut it off, and it's, like, almost instantly cool. It's a propane heater. And that's the only way we can get heat out there that's relatively cheap, because our furnace just doesn't heat up out there because of all the windows. So that way we heat it up, and it stays heated until she goes down for a nap at 2:30. So, but she stumbled and got a little too close to the heater. The balloon obviously popped. It like shredded. Pieces went everywhere. She still had the piece in her mouth, but she instantly, like, obviously she's gonna get scared, right? So she like took off crawling towards me, and Tim thought the balloon had melted to her face. So we're like scrambling, trying to grab the balloon out of her mouth and pick her up and comfort her and everything. And she's fine. She's got a little mark like right here, but it's not like a burn or anything. It just, like, the balloon came back and smacked her. And she's perfectly fine, you know, after 5 minutes after I got her binky, calmed her down a little bit. She was back to playing. I felt bad because I kind of put strict rules on her today after that happened. So after that, I told her she was not allowed to leave the like carpet area out anymore, because we have the heater away from the carpet. I told her she wasn't allowed to leave the carpet anymore today, and every time she would go to take a step off the carpet, I would be like, no, stop, don't, like, in a very stern, deep voice, to let her know that she wasn't allowed over there. She did good. She actually stopped when I told her to. She kept trying to go, oh god, my chair rolled away from me. She kept trying to get over to Tim, and he wasn't on the, like, carpet area. But she stopped herself and came back and played with something else and tried to get his attention to come over and play with her, like, later. So it was very scary for me. I was actually taking a video on my phone because her walking back and forth with this balloon in her mouth was just hysterical. But I couldn't stop myself or stop the video quick enough, because I didn't even really see her stumble. I don't know. It was, so the video, like, it's her walking back and forth, and then next thing I know, she's on her hands and knees, the balloon pops and she's scrambling away, and then I drop the phone and the recording stops. So I don't know. It was so freaking scary for me. I couldn't even imagine what it was like for her. But like I said, she's perfectly fine. I've been keeping an eye on her all day. She didn't get her face anywhere near it. And like I said, the balloon wasn't even near it. The balloon was opposite, or it was like still 6 inches at least the balloon away from the heater. It's just that heater blows extremely hot, so she's fine. Like I said, she just has a little mark here, and I've been keeping an eye on it. I've been putting on her triple paste on it just to help soothe it if it hurts. But she hasn't been touching that spot. She hasn't been doing anything to indicate that she got hurt. And like I said, she calmed down and just started playing instantly. So I'm just going to keep an eye on her today. And if anything happens out of it, then obviously it should be it should be really prominent by tonight, because that happened at like 12 o'clock today, like afternoon. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish like exporting this video and everything, and then just kind of watch some YouTube and wait for her to wake up. So alright, so my video is still exporting. It's not going very fast today. But you guys can see Ella is awake, so I'm gonna go in and get her up and get her some food. So yeah, say hi. You say hi. Oh, Ella. Hey. Trying to show you guys. See that little mark here on her cheek? I'll try and show it better here when she's distracted with some food, but I love you. Good kiss. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Oh, steal one. Ready? What? You're not playing with the lids. You gotta eat first. Alright, I'm gonna get her in her chair, get her juice, and then try to find her something for lunch. It's like 4:30 right now. Alright, so I just gave her some mini muffins for right now. I'm gonna be going, after she's done eating those, I'm gonna get her dressed, go over to my mother-in-law's for like 20 minutes, and then go over to Dollar General. I'm gonna get some cheese, like some sliced cheese. I'm gonna make her grilled cheese for like lunch, but I don't have that right now, and I don't feel like dragging her out when she's hungry to go get cheese to come home. It's just, so she's getting some mini muffins for right now, but don't you worry, she's gonna eat some real lunch here about half hour, so. Okay, so yes, she's in a Christmas dress, but like, how are you so cute? Come here. Ella, hey, that's camera. Come here. Oh, these little boots just kill. How cute are those? How cute are you? That's the little mark on her face I was talking about. It's actually better now than it was this morning, but like, oh my god. Alright guys, so it's actually a little bit later than normal. Or not normal, but a little bit later than I was anticipating it being. So like I showed you guys, I gave her some of the mini muffins, and then I was gonna get her dressed, go over to my mother-in-law's, and then go over to Dollar General to get cheese, to make her some grilled cheese. But it ended up storming, so I just set her in her chair again. I got her some ham. I figured that would be good enough for her lunch, because she just had eaten those muffins and stuff. She ate like 3 pieces of ham, and I did give her a little bit of shredded cheese. But I ended up finding all of the green pepper pieces from yesterday's lunch. I ended up finding them whenever I swept, so I know she didn't eat the peppers. But I did give her a couple of blueberries to last her through lunch. Now, it is currently 4 minutes to 7. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get her dinner now. And she's gonna get a couple of grilled cheese sandwiches. And then I'm gonna make her some, or get her some more blueberries and stuff like that. But get her grilled cheese put in. Hang on, baby, it's gotta cook. So I'm gonna get that cooked, and then I need to still do dishes. Hey, please don't be screaming, Mommy's still got a headache. But real quick, while that's cooking, I got some chips at Dollar General because Tim's been wanting chips. And then I got this 2020 monthly planner. It was only $1. But what I plan to do with this is also gonna be for my like meal prep. So each month I'm gonna write down, let me get into, so like for February, I'm gonna write down exactly everything that we're having for dinner that day. And then I'm gonna leave it out on the like table or something. So if Tim wants to know what we're having, say next Monday or next Tuesday, he can look and doesn't have to like ask me. I'm gonna leave it somewhere where he can easily access it if he needs to or wants to. But I figure that would just be easier than him getting into my binders. Or Ella. Of course you would throw your juice on the floor. I usually keep Monday through Friday for that week right here. This way, you know, everyone can easily see. Today's Friday, I'm making baked ziti. I'm just gonna go ahead and erase that. But yeah, Monday through Friday I put here, and then Ella, please just wait, it's cooking. Just that way he can see. I mainly use that chart up there for my reference, so I can see like what I need to pull out for that day to thaw. So right now though, my head is still throbbing. I don't know what it is. Gosh, Ella, she's starting to frustrate me right now because she keeps doing stupid stuff and gets herself in positions, and then she complains about it. I come over to save her and get her out of that position, and then she gets herself out of it, and then she continues to scream at me because she doesn't want to be in her chair, but she needs to be because dinner's almost ready. But this headache, like, it goes away when I go to bed. Then for like 3, maybe 4 hours in the morning, I'm usually okay. But then it hits me, and it's 7 o'clock right now. My head is throbbing. She keeps screaming because she's hungry or wants dinner, and she doesn't want to be in her chair, and I'm just, and I still haven't uploaded today's video because when she woke up, my video hadn't exported yet. So it's just been a crazy, hectic, hard day right now. And I'm just gonna finish making this grilled cheese, get it cut up, cooled, so I can give it to her for dinner. Get her to keep quiet so that I can do dishes. She just got done eating her lunch, or not her lunch, oh my gosh, her dinner. I still need to do dishes real quick. I ended up watching a YouTube video while she ate, and she watched it with me. Oh, excuse me. It's currently 20 to 8. So I'm gonna do these dishes real quick, and then it's bath time for her, and then she'll get her bottle at 8:30. I took her, well, she more or less took her boots off in the car on the way home from Dollar General. And I completely forgot the whole reason I went over was to get sponges, and I forgot them, so go me, right? So I'm gonna get the dishes done up, and then hopefully get dinner prepped. I've got noodles I've got to cook though, so I don't know. I'm gonna kind of rush through things here, get things done. I'll probably give her a bath, get her in her jammies, get her out here playing, and then I'll prep dinner. So bath is definitely more important than dinner right now. So I'm gonna do dishes and I'll talk to you guys here in a few minutes. Alright, so it's about 3 after 8 right now. I came in to her room. I like to get her diaper and everything that she's gonna need for after her bath, like her hairbrush and her little Q-tip and like her lotion and stuff. I like to get that all ready to go so that when she's done in the bath, I can just come in and lay her on the floor. Hey, bring that diaper back here. Shorty, hey. She's running away with the diaper. Bring that diaper back. Careful. Bring my diaper back. Well, your diaper, but bring it back. I'm gonna get you. She's like, get up. Yeah, good job. She went to reach, but there was nothing to like fall into, so she just kind of, but she's good. She's up and running around again. But yeah, I like to get a pair of jammies that she's gonna wear that night, her Q-tip to clean her ears, her hairbrush, her lotion's already down here, her diaper creams, and I guess I'll put a fresh diaper down because she ran off with that one. I will sometimes put the nasal bulb down there, but she's not sick or anything, so gonna go draw up her bath, get her all fresh and clean, and then I need to prep dinner. I need to swap the batteries in her sound machine tonight. I've got to get her bottle. My hands are all pruny. I don't know if you guys can even see. There you go. But yeah.